Good morning. How's everybody doing? We're getting out a little bit earlier today. Had a busy day, have a dentist appointment. And what are you doing, Meg? Come on. Dentist appointment. And Mr. Painter is on his way home. He's about 180 miles outside of New Mexico looking for a Dunkin' Donuts. It's going to be 180 miles before he finds that. But actually got quite a bit done yesterday. I always feel like I'm spinning my wheels in the garden, but started working on putting new dirt in the trays for the grow room. I'm screening it, adding a little sand, getting rid of all those sticks because those sticks sprouted mushroom in that humid growing environment. And I even transplanted a couple things in the grow room. It's kind of a new experience. Actually, it's a very new experience having a grow room. So I'm still figuring out the best spot for some things. And I was looking, and it looks like cruciferous doesn't need quite as much light as some of the other things. So I'm actually thinking those hanging baskets in the back might be a great place for things like cauliflower. We'll see. I put some back there anyway. See what happens. And I've got a bunch of peppers to transplant. They're going to stay in the grow room. The sweet bell peppers. The sweet bell peppers don't like our heat here and the lack of humidity. The hot peppers do great outside, but the sweet bell peppers don't. So we're growing sweet bell peppers and cherry tomatoes inside, lettuces inside, and beets and turnips, root vegetables, carrots and onions, herbs inside, and then things like eggplants and the Thornton tomatoes, hot peppers, tomatillos, that kind of stuff we're going to grow outside, squashes, melons, some sunflowers. We'll see how long the sunflowers last with those quail. I tell you, they were trying to get in the tree again yesterday. I don't think we're going to get too many almonds. Well, we made a corporate decision. Looking at that apricot tree, it's pretty obvious that even though it set a bunch of fruit on, it's going to be horribly diseased. The poor tree has just had it after the borers. So we're going to replace that tree with jujube. And jujube is interesting. What I really love about jujube, I've never had one. I asked my sister-in-law about it. She's had a lot of things that I haven't had, and she says they're really good. But it's drought resistant and pest resistant. So the odds are that we're not going to have problems with borers with that. So hooray. And we always plant our trees from about 3-foot sticks, right? We don't go out and spend $500 on a tree. We'll spend $35 or $50. That's how we do it. So it'll take a while to get the fruit, but that's okay. I'm not going anywhere. And the jujube, it has a flavor when it's fresh, kind of like apple, but when it's dried, it tastes a little more like a date. And I love dates, so I am so excited to see what jujube fruit is like. Hey, Toka Emma. Good morning. How are you? Welcome to the channel. We're in the desert of southern Nevada. What part of the country do you hail from? Or world, should I say? What is it, Meg? Awesome. We're doing good too. It's a beautiful day here. Still pretty cool this morning, about 60 degrees, but our temperatures are starting to warm up again, so I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, you're in Utah, so you're not far from us. What part of Utah? Okay, Utah. Originally, I'm from Alaska. I've lived here in the desert of southern Nevada since 2017. Moved here in the fall with my husband. Oh, Salt Lake. Okay. So you're not that far from us. Except you guys get snow and we don't. At least most of the time we don't. I've only seen snow here one time. And it didn't last very long. Which was good. When you move to the desert, it's not to live in the snow, right? Beautiful morning for a walk. Yeah, it's probably still pretty cool in Salt Lake, I bet. Do you still have snow on the ground? Oh, you're going to get 80s this week. That's awesome. So your weather's warming up too. I'm glad your snow's gone. It's always nice if the snow's gone for Easter. Where I come from in Alaska, usually you have some snow on the ground for Easter, but it's starting to warm up and you're hoping it's not going to snow anymore. People get real depressed there when it snows after Easter. Gorgeous day. Got some more walkers out here. Me and Meg are just enjoying it. Boy, she was so excited. She was jumping all over the place when I said, "You want to go for a walk?" Yeah, the snow after Easter makes us upset too. Well, I'm happy you're getting some good weather there. Good weather. 80 is a nice temperature. What are your highs like in the summer? Oh, thank you. She is a sweet baby. She is half Siberian Husky and half American Staffordshire Terrier. We adopted her from a shelter, and they said that she was a shepherd mix, and we're like, nah, she's not a shepherd mix. So we did one of those DNA tests, and we were really surprised to find out that she was half Siberian Husky and half American Staffordshire Terrier. And at first I'm like, well, that's interesting. Somebody must have gotten loose. And actually, it's an intentional breed. They do that to get a smaller dog. Okay, so 70s, 80s, and 90s. Okay, all right. Where I come from, usually you get 90 like 3 or 4 days out of the year. And mid 70s is pretty good. Fairbanks, Alaska. One month we actually had 90 for a whole month, and nobody has air conditioning there, so that was quite the experience. But here we're gonna get in the, I don't know, hopefully 110. Last year we had 5 days of 120. Usually we have 3 months here where it's pretty hot, but most of the year here it's pretty nice, and I'm really thankful for that. I don't miss minus 60 below zero, right? That's some cold weather where I come from. It does get pretty hot. So when you live here, you have to get out really early once it heats up, like 6 a.m. When it gets to be our high temperatures, Meg and I will be out at 6 a.m. Morning. I know, it feels really nice, doesn't it? Feels great. Have a nice day. Well, when I used to be in the work world, I was up at 5:30 every morning. So I wake up with the sun, right? So right now I'm waking up around 6. And in the wintertime, I wake up later because it's dark, right? Waking up with the sun helps. Gotta have some light, I think. Makes it much easier. You definitely get more of that here. I mean, some people have those alarm clocks that actually have a light that gets lighter, and that helps them, so it's less startling. That's kind of a cool concept. Give that a try. Hey, Hunter, welcome to the channel. You wake up at 4. What kind of work are you in? Oh, you have one of those clocks that has a light. That's cool. Do you like it? Oh, you're a teacher. Okay. I have a friend that, actually I have a couple friends that are in teaching, and they get up really, really early too. So I understand. Early to bed and early to rise, right? Meg may have found the spot here. I think that would be a great clock. I never had one, but I really thought about looking for one when I was in the work world. She's looking for the spot. Morning. How you doing today? Got more walkers out here. It's nice. Oh, she didn't find the spot yet. That's okay. We're not in a hurry. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you love our dog. She's a rescue dog, and at first when we got her, we weren't sure we made the right decision because it's a lot of work when you get an animal that's been traumatized. You know, she was really abused, and she was actually half her weight. You could see under her ribs. But she has turned out to be a wonderful dog. You just got to work with them. It takes some patience. She's definitely different. She has a different personality, but she's my baby, and she knows it. Do you really? Well, good on you for taking care of an animal that has been mistreated. I just can't even understand why anybody would treat an animal badly, you know? They're as helpless as children, really. Oops, I'm sorry here. I lost my stream for a second. Yeah, you know what? We feel bad for what happened to her also. We don't know exactly what happened to her. We can only speculate, but we're happy for her now because she's got a great life and nothing bad's ever going to happen to her again. Hey, Hammy Tammy. I'm not really sure what Sigma is. Good morning. Is BBBL Bible? Is that what that stands for? I'm not very good with acronyms. If that's what that is, I have one too. Oh, that's something the kids say. Okay. Yeah, my daughter's 26 now, so I'm a little out of that stream of having the current lingo with the kids. Oh, it's a nice thing. Okay, awesome. Sometimes I look stuff up because I'm not sure, you know. So what part of the world are you in, Hunter? It's a surgery. Huh. I'm definitely going to have to look that up now. When I think of Sigma, I think of a sorority, right? Something in a college. Oh, Alabama. Okay. All right. I have some family from Alabama. That's where my mom grew up at. Don't ask me what part. Maybe Andalusia. How's your weather doing? I tell you, the Southeast has really been getting hit hard by rain and storms. My husband was just in Texas and Louisiana, and he had a lot of heavy rain, but thankfully he didn't encounter any dangerous weather. But man, you gotta go? Okay, thanks for joining us this morning. Have a great day. We have to go before too long too. I have an appointment this morning, but I always got to start my day walking Meg, getting her walk on, because she loves it. I think it's her joy in life. Well, I think she has a lot of things that makes her happy. It's storming right now. I bet it is. The whole time my husband was at these bowling tournaments, I'm like, make sure you pay attention to the weather. Make sure you're not going to get hit by a tornado. He said it was raining, it was windy. Like, he couldn't believe how windy it was. Oh, they got their bubblers going off. It's a beautiful day. Well, it sure has been nice chatting with y'all this morning. Appreciate you joining us on our walk today. I hope you have a blessed day, and thanks for watching.